Good afternoon. My name is Chris Cate. I'm with the San Diego County Taxpayers Association and co-chairman of the Water Reliability Coalition. It's a very exciting day for us. It's a very historic day. The Water Reliability Coalition, for your information, is a very rare group of individuals and organizations made up of business, environmental, labor, taxpayer, consumer advocate groups whose one mission over the past 4 years is to move forward on the water purification project here in the city of San Diego. So we're very excited with with where we're at today and what's coming forward to the city's Natural Resources and Culture Committee. At this time, I'd like to turn over to Mayor Filner for some brief remarks.
Good afternoon. I don't know if I'm moving up or moving down, but I've never been introduced by the San Diego Taxpayers Association before, so thank you. And I was going to say what a motley collection here, but it's an incredible coalition of people from who have not always been on the same side of all the issues that we have dealt with. And to have everybody together, I think, is an incredible step forward. That is, we agree that water is crucial. We agree that we have to become more independent of outside water sources, and that we have to become self-sufficient. And we can do that by conserving, which we have done and must do more. We could do that by having new sources like groundwater, which we have done and will do more. But the most, I think, immediate and the most cost-effective, really, and the most immediate amount in terms of amounts of water that's available is through this recycling that we should be doing in San Diego. The study that is being presented shows that it's technically and economically feasible, that we can use the recycled material and purify it through the normal processes, and that people should have no sense of problems with that, either psychologically or chemically or any other way. And it's the biggest source of water and the quickest way and the most cost-effective that we can do. We need to do this now. We need to do this as quick as we can. It will free us from dependence from the Metropolitan Water Authority, from northern sources of water, and recycling is the way we have to go. To join me in that is next is our Council President, Todd Gloria.
Thank you, Mayor Filner, and thank you for your leadership on this issue. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is an important decision point day for our city. We are a city that imports 70% of its water supply from outside of the region. And so that means that developing a local, reliable water source is incredibly important to our city's well-being and to our economy's well-being. Local supplies help reduce reliance on outside sources, can help our economy, and allow the businesses in our region to grow. 4 years ago, the city underwent a demonstration project to show that advanced water treatment technologies can make water safe enough to augment our water supply. We chose to do the right thing, which is to study this closely and make decisions based on good, sound science and information. The community that you see behind me, an unprecedented coalition of business people, environmentalists, taxpayer groups, and others have come together to form the Water Reliability Coalition to support this project. The WRC now includes more than 20 organizations, groups, and trade associations. The ratepayer-funded demonstration project, which was required by state health officials to determine the health and safety of this program, has been completed. And as the mayor mentioned, the results are positive. It shows that the city can move forward with expanding indirect potable reuse. The project goes beyond water supply. It has positive effects on our environment. Naturally, we know we have a waiver here for the way we operate our wastewater system. We know we have a substantial facility out at Point Loma. And as the chairman of the city's Budget Committee, I think it's important to know that the successful implementation of advanced water purification can help save taxpayers over $1 billion in improvements that are currently needed out at Point Loma. But in order to achieve these savings, and in order to secure our water future, we have to begin moving today. In the way that we've organized our conservation efforts by saying that there's no water to waste, we have no time to waste. We must start moving. And that work will start today with the next gentleman who will speak, the leader on our council when it comes to this effort of securing our water future and maintaining our environmental stewardship, the chair of our Natural Resources and Culture Committee, Councilmember David Alvarez. David?
Thank you, and thank you to our council president for, once again, Todd, thank you for putting your trust in me in chairing the committee. I appreciate it. And everybody who's here today. I've been the chair of the committee for a little over 2 years, and I'm just glad this day has come. I've been waiting for it for a long, long time. It's really a top priority of mine to make sure that we have some progress and some success with this project, and today we're going to see some of the results. And I'll talk about the next steps as well so that people understand what comes next. The general public, I think, has recognized that indirect potable reuse is now something that is not only possible, but it's the right way to go. 9 years ago, 64% of San Diegans opposed indirect potable reuse, the use of this technology. This year, when polled, San Diegans, 73% now support it. This is a testament to the job that's been done by the Public Utilities Department and the Water Reliability Coalition who's standing behind us. The coalition represents a diverse group of folks, as was mentioned earlier. It seems like an unlikely coalition, but when times get really, really tough, we come together. And this issue is a tough issue, and we have come together. When we compare the potential cost of reservoir augmentation, there is no question that constructing a recycled water system for potable water is the most cost-effective. And as water rates are projected to increase almost 6% every year from now till 2020 and more after that, we have to do something now. It is vital to continue forward. So what are we doing today? At the committee, we will discuss the final report that's been prepared and our next steps. The next steps include determining the funding policy for a full-scale project, establishing how to best proceed with the design and construction of a full-scale facility, refining the pipeline of where the pipe is going to go for the water, coordinate with regional wastewater and reuse objectives, and also continue to monitor the development of direct potable reuse regulations. You know, for the last 2 years, as I've said, I've been working on this, and I've been looking forward to today. And I've had one ally and one partner on that committee for the last 2 years. And it's my pleasure to introduce the partner and ally on that committee, Ms. Lori Zaff.
Thank you. Thank you, David. Oh, it has been a long time, and you know, we need to take a look at all of our options real soon. We import nearly 80% of our water supply, and what was once a low-cost and reliable option has become very limited now for a number of reasons. And as the population of Southern California continues to grow, so do the costs of importing water to San Diego, as well as the neighboring counties, and that will only increase. So that's why it's so vital to the success of our region for residents to implement as many water conservation tactics as possible. And San Diegans have been doing a fantastic job over the past few years of lowering their water use and conserving water. But today's City Council wants to give homeowners another tool in their water conservation arsenal. Last month, the Natural Resources and Culture Committee approved easing restrictions on residential gray water systems. And this month, we hope to take the next steps to explore a full-scale water purification project as quickly as possible. Exploring water purification is all part of the City Council's policy to have an affordable, reliable, energy efficient, and environmentally safe water supply for San Diegans. This project could solve two very pressing problems. One, how to diversify our water supply, and number two, how to reduce our reliance on the Point Loma water treatment plant, which right now operates below EPA standards. So with that, I will turn it back over to the chair of NRNC, David, for any questions.
Thank you. Thank you, Lori. Thank you all for being here and all of the members of the task force. we cannot end today without giving an opportunity to someone who I will take the liberty of calling godmother. It's a term that we use in my culture for someone who nurtures someone, an individual. In this case, the godmother of someone who's really nurtured this project, a member of the city staff from the Public Utilities Department, and I know our Public Utilities Department Director is here as well, Roger Bailey, but the person who's really we all look to, Marcy Steyer. I asked Marcy to come forward and share some few words.
Thank you, Steve. That's very kind of you. Well, good afternoon. This is a very exciting day for the City of San Diego, as well as our team that's worked diligently on this project for a number of years. I think it's important to acknowledge the successful completion of the water purification demonstration project. You've heard the council members and the mayor speak about how important this water reliability coalition is to us, and they have been absolutely instrumental in helping push this project forward by being a steady voice at the City Council as well as in the civic community. I'd also like to thank the perseverance and the leadership of the present City Council members that are here today, as well as those City Council members that made critical decisions in the past to vote for the water rate increase that paid for the project that's here today. I think it's just a very important step in the city moving forward. We've been able to demonstrate that this is a reliable and stable water supply for us in a region where we import the majority of the water. Thank you very much.